My father used to always say, don't burn any bridges ever. You never know who you'll need to be sympathetic to you in the future. Just don't ever offend anyone. This was his basic single bit of advice in life. And, it's not really my nature to be that way, but I understand why he would say that. And I understand the virtue of it or the value of it. But, I would try not to burn bridges. I really tried. And I would try to think, well, maybe one day you'll need this person to be nice to you and you shouldn't offend them or whatever. And so for, most of my adult life, I think I was, operating on that principle, trying not to offend, trying to keep everyone, more or less friendly. And then one day I read the book, Easy Riders, Raging Bulls by Peter Biskind. And it's about 70s Hollywood and, the maverick directors of that time, Robert Altman, Scorsese, Dennis Hopper, Coppola. And what was amazing about that book was the way these people would just tell people off. And they wouldn't cooperate with the studios and they'd tell them to fuck off. And especially Robert Altman. Robert Altman just comes off like such an incredible guy, just against the corporate powers that be and refusing to compromise, refusing to kiss ass. And he was punished for it. For years, he couldn't make any films in Hollywood. But it just seemed so heroic. And I just thought, you know what? This thing my dad told me once, he's wrong. Robert Altman is the guy to emulate, not my father. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to say it like it is. And I don't care if I alienate people anymore because the people you alienate aren't really your friends anyway. And there are people who are going to like you for telling people off. Those are your real friends. And if Robert Altman could do it, so can I. And after reading that book, I really changed my approach. And now I say what I think. And this is why I sometimes say things that most people wouldn't say about other people because of that book and because of Robert Altman.